In the Apollo era, trainers were developed so that NASA astronauts could practice landing on the moon before they actually landed on the moon. This included the LLRV, the LLTV, and the LLRF. Of the three, the Lunar Landing Training Vehicle was the most instrumental in preparing astronauts to land on the moon. So this is why landing on the moon is different. Consider landing on Earth. A helicopter must do two things in order to maneuver. First, it must offset Earth's gravity. Second, the helicopter moves forward. Here you can see the net force needed. To deliver that force, the helicopter must rotate about 5 degrees. Now consider the lunar lander landing on the moon. On the moon, gravity is about 1/6 of that on the Earth. So if we translate the same amount on the moon as we did on Earth, the net force and direction are different, about 28 degrees. The Lunar Landing Excursion Module commanders, Neil Armstrong, were trained for this, but the pilots were not. So during some of the lunar landings, the pilots, like Buzz Aldrin, were considerably surprised. Buzz expressed his surprise rather colorfully. Our vehicle will be an Earth-based simulator of a lunar landing vehicle. It will be used for training and developing concepts for landing on the moon. A jet engine will rotate so that it will always be pointed down and offset 5/6 of Earth's gravity. We can then fly the vehicle on Earth as if it were on the moon. This is a brief summary. And this is a comparison of our vehicle to the Apollo era LLRV. The Apollo era used a gimbaled jet engine. We will also be using a jet engine. Ours will be thrust vectored to maintain it vertical at all times. The LLRV used hydrogen peroxide maneuvering rockets. There were safety concerns with these rockets. You can see that the pilot is sitting on one. And the pilots also had to wear scarves so that that stuff wouldn't touch their skin. Because of the scope of our project, we cannot in a university setting use rockets, and so we will be using helicopter rotors. They used a pilot. Our pilot will not be on board. It will be remote. There will be a camera, and we will fly it like it's a video game. The LLRV had an analog computer. Our computer will be digital. Thank you.